Welcome. Welcome to my little corner. As soon as my slow ass computer loads it up. Lord. I don't know what the hell was playing there. Valerie! Guess what? It was already keyed up. I'm doing good. A little sore, tired, but because I work hard. How are you doing?
Welcome. You've got dads.
I do. I'm gonna go against my better judgment and date this stupid Brian dude. See what the hell he does. One of the least favorite ones. See if it turns out better than it does normally. I have a 3-day weekend. Yeah. Oh, I sleep over. Oh. That means I'm gonna be all alone. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but I swear this is like a representation of me. But it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Yeah, do it for it. Yep, that's what it is. Pretty much bet I'll be on then too. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Damn it, I type fast. Hey Brian. Great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. Why do they call it cookout? We always call it barbecue. What's been going on, Val? What's been going on in your neck of the woods? Making you all stressful. School? Tests? Nasty tests? We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I'll wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. I still can't figure out what his voice should be. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What'd you think about mini golf? Oh, crap. Mini golf. We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. I think that's his voice. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. I love mini golf. I don't know if you guys do, but I love mini golf. Almost. Let's head back. Oh. I don't know what that said, but it said something. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I can keep it in the negative. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. Anime eyes get me every time. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Never been to mini golf? Oh man, it's a blast. We got a couple places out here. We got called the Boondocks. It's pretty dope. It's got little got a go-kart track, and then it's got mini golf, and then inside it's got arcades. It's like Dave and Buster's, but for the family. Dave and Buster's mainly for adults. They serve alcohol and all that. Bowling's cool. I'm not that great. I'm wildly my score changes quite a bit on Wii golf, or not Wii golf, but Wii bowling on the Wii. 300 every time. I'm not even joking, because I know the sweet spot of that controller. I can get 300. Wow, that sucks. Mine's about 30 minutes. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Yeah, they're pretty dope. I like the Wii. They're pretty nice. I think I got it somewhere still. In a house somewhere. I don't know. I still got the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. And I still have the 4 because that's my current system. I'm waiting to the 5 to kind of calm down and come out with the next generation, then I'll buy it. Oh, I love Just Dance.
Hey!
Come on, Pirate Dad. Ooh. Would you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy! Scurvy. Avasti. Hell no, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Never had that Nintendo 3DS. Never had that one. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. Doubloon.
Huh?
Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just going to be some friendly competition. Now I have an Xbox that my brother... I never really got into the Xbox. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Xbox. Wait. Hold on. Is the Xbox yours and he won't let you touch it? That doesn't seem right. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare for my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. It's so much more than that. Kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Oh, it's his? Okay. Well, then I can see. Still be nice if he shared. Put more Dr. Pepper in that one. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye. How do you do a side eye like that? How do you do a side eye? And even if it was mine, my brother would probably take it away. What? Kick his butt. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know. Why didn't you think of that, bub? All right. First mate, I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just a play putt.
Dad.
Amanda gives me Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. This is about the cutest freaking game ever. I think I'm falling in love with this game. Look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? I know when to hold them. Depends on what sits on the table. So I get you Whoa! Should I do that one? Do I get you if I win? That's really forward, isn't it? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Do I get you if I win?
Oh, shucks.
Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ears. He's all sweating. Look at him. Look at him. He's sweating. Gross. Ugh. Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable.
Hey.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight? All right. But how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little bit more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. This character guy should really not brag about my expertise, since I haven't really done too good with the mini games except for the running one. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. This guy's gonna get me in trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I each that sentence kind of confuses me. Brian and I each other, up and down. Yeah, he's just checking your ass. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Well, somebody's about to go down. Oh shit! What am I doing here?
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Shit! I meant to do that.
Dead men sink no pots. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balm. Into the brine.
Ah shit!
You've lost your ball. Into the brine. Into the brine.
Try hard. Shit!
Dead men sink no pots.
He's gonna do better than me, watch. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. My big anime eyes. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises an eyebrow. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. And please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for the practically hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks at me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Whoops. I think she blew that on purpose, by the way. I disagree with their actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Damn it!
Dead men sink no pots.
Shut your face. It doesn't slow. It's I can't.
Dead men sink no
I'm gonna lose this
huts.
game. I'm losing this game, girl.
Into the brine.
Oh,
Dead men
almost.
sink
Damn
no
it.
huts.
Fudge. Gonna go? No.
Dead men sink no huts.
Oh,
You've lost your ball. Dead men sink
gonna lose
no
this one.
huts.
What the hell? This Plinko?
Dead men sink no huts.
Unfrickin' real. Yeah, we're losing this one. Yep, we're mowing lawns today. I try to maintain an air of well, it's you can't control the speed of that thing. It's not aiming, it's just swinging back and forth. Because there are children, but I feel the crushing weight of the four dads before me casting the disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers. And for that I am sorry.
Hey.
Man, that was some good shooting there, old timer. I'm not going to be a poor sport. I don't care if that doesn't give me the whatever those wieners. Jesus. Guess you like that. I'll remember this day, Brian. And someday when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Brian and I eyeball each other. Electricity shooting between us. Ah, Daisy, did ya have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
Eh?
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Oh.
Oh, sounds like a plan, old timer. You cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. Finger guns. I'll make sure we get into a perfect reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now.
Hey.
There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan.
Oh.
Oh. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about, considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki. Is it seriously, did they just call it the Freaky Tiki? Love it. Walk into the Freaky Tiki at Kitschy? A Kitschy island themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approached a bamboo bar. Yeah, I think he's just putting on a front. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please. Bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks. Hey, I'm drinking rum. I'm drinking rum right here. This is rum. This is weird. Inside of a hollowed out pineapple. It's not a pineapple. But he sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. What the? Usually, I just like to I don't know, drink my drinks.
Hey.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity.
Hmm?
My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. What? Oh, come on now, old timer. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover. Deck Edition is on. I know. Isn't that weird? I'm like, hey, there's a camera right there. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Everybody loves a big old deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. I bet you do, buddy. I bet you do. There's no way they're removing those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. It's fine. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for a long time. Nobody wants that. Depends on what channel you're on, buddy. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real, like long haul paranormal ice road trucks.
Hey.
I have terrible news for you, old timer. No, not them too. That's the awful truth.
Hey.
Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. You can put them in. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So, wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work.
Ah.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. Me? You took after me? He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up and one day, and there you are.
Hey.
But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job for me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad. And I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. What the hell? I've turned into a competition whore. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. If it's from IKEA, dude, you're gonna spend 5 days doing it. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes. Oh, dad jokes. Oh, are we ready for some dad jokes? Ask about his daughter, stare at him down. Valerie, you know I gotta do the dad joke, right? We gotta do the dad joke. Come on. You know it, right? Gotta do the dad joke. Right? Hold your horses. I'm doing the dad joke. Here we go. Tell one of your classic jokes. Here we go. Dad joke. Oh, I just got hearts. At least it wasn't the black smoke. So, a 3-legged dog walks into a bar.
Hmm?
And he goes up to the bartender and says, I'm looking for the man who shot my leg.
Ah.
Is that how it goes? Nope. But I refuse to admit it. Yes. It's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know. Oh, so it was supposed to not be funny. It just, sure. I take a long sip of my drink. See? we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Yeah, tell me. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog, complain about his... Doesn't he have a corgi? I want to hear about his corgi. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? I don't know. Why couldn't it cross the road? Should I compliment him on his beard? He does have a beard. Because it got stuck in an egg. Oh my goodness, Valerie. That's a good one. Should I compliment him on his beard? He does have a pretty sexy beard. I do want to know about his dog. I'm gonna ask about his dog. Oh, that was the right move. So, you have a dog? Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always have a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah. I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone? Brian laughs. Oldtimer, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods then. Oh my. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through the entire album of dog pictures. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I think the beard question might have given you the smoke. Might have. I could compliment him on that big lock of hair on his chest. I look around the room and take in all the kitsy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What? Really? Everything here is fake. The palm trees over there is just a ficus and with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right.
Oh.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Yeah, yours all bigger. Whatever. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. God damn, how old are you, dude? We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer. You know, guy stuff. Yeah, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat, and so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. I had everything except for the stinking fish. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. All of a sudden, it just starts running.
Hey.
So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. Just a man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway askew. I get it onto the boat single-handedly.
Hey.
And you know what happens next? What happens next?
Oh.
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber. Still got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing is the life. I haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him. Because he's a bear. I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean close. I am amazing fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. Oh man, I am so stupid. do you think the third one's gonna get the black smoke? He is competitive. I've been fishing. Oh, I don't know. I'm torn. Yeah, let's try it. It's gonna get the black smoke, I know it. Ooh, got the hearts. Okay, good. I'm simply the best out there. I'm simply the best.
Ah.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Hey, you did it. Yes, you do. You're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on. It'll be the blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring you some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to. I've been cornered. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. High five! The Brian high five.
Ah.
Yes. Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. What? I thought I already lost that. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Oldtimer, good at catching fish McGee for nothing. I'm such a dork. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear I will one day consume me.
Oh.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for relationship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. Oh man. I know that last one's gonna get me all jacked up. That's not that's what I would say though. Kiss my bass, Brian. I gotta do the first one. Woohoo! Yeah, I did it. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're krilling me with those puns, old timer. I know I want kiss my bass, but I know that would have been black smoke. Mull it over. You'll come around to fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh. Hello. His voice changed. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties. What? Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah, he seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. Then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Huh.
Oh, we hunted for treasure a bit. But Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theatrical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food.
Eh?
Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She's kind of reminds me of you at that age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you do. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Ah.
Oh! I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
Mm.
You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn, sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end. No promises of a taggable reward or of tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing is fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and wonder if it's really you staring back at you. At yourself and lake reflection, or simply just the abyss. Wow, that's dark. Yeah, laugh it up, man. You're coming with us.
Oh.
It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Right, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? Got it, Pops. Let's see how good I did on this date. Or this hangout. Date completed.
That's a 10 out of 10 if ever I've seen one.
Is that good? Is that good?
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, oh, Craig. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. It's Craig. Okay, here we go. Hey, buddy. So I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him. And I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. So will you please come with me? I love food. My God, that's what I would respond. Everybody gets me to go to barbecues and they think they got to tell me, oh, we're having a barbecue today. And you know, we can have you come over. And then then they try to bribe me with what's on. It's like, it's free food. I didn't get this figure in 46 years, this gorgeous figure of mine. I'm denying myself the joy of barbecue. Or these guys call it a cookout. I especially love food that's free. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta check for it. Hello? I don't see any spy equipment. That's downright spooky. Okay. That's spooky. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. I really hope that's a hope that's a sweat of relief. Eat that dinner. Do it once, do it right. That's what I always say. If the police are oh, that doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food. But why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranoia spiral. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Oh, a pre-date date? Hello. Hey, Craig. How you doing? Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand. Oh. Craig, you shouldn't have. In your jogging suit? You plan on running off that food afterwards?
Nice.
Oldtimer, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine.
Nice.
Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deep pan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. Wrapped in an enigma. He doesn't have psycho. The baby. The eyeballs. Took me a second to figure that one out. That baby's on crack, man. 100%. We start walking over to Robert's house. I'm gonna be the cul-de-sac whore. I'm dating everybody on this damn cul-de-sac. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. One time, I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Oh, nasty. I mean, it was out the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but still, if he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In this defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash can. That has never come to my mind. Ever. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually is doing it. No, never concerned. Never was a blip in my brain. Nope. True. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. Oh. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. Might be a raccoon. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. Yeah, too dark to sound like Darth Vader. You want a pet raccoon? Yeah, I wouldn't want one. Nasty mean. This is uncharted territory, Oldtimer. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Nice.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me.
Hey.
Oldtimer. Didn't know you'd be tagging along.
I don't know.
Did Gray not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Gray. I can leave if there's not. No, it's fine. Come on in. We'll have a threesome. I mean, we'll eat. Good Lord, that guy's place is filthy. Man. You need to clean your shit, dude. That's messed up. Brother. Oh. Guardians of the Galaxy, baby. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. Why do I keep saying parking? I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. I have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. Oh. Well, what kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I would probably have to take her you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow with me. The one with the cut, the scar? Sexy scar. Sexy man. Oh, okay. Anyway, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like Osobuco. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, Was the dog fighting thing real? Or was he kidding? I don't know.
Bro,
What's Osobuco? That's my question, bro. I don't know. Did he make up that word? Tell I have Osobuco in front of me. We can only assume so. That's why that Osobuco. We sit in silence. I think it's a mushroom or plum. Is it that sour plum? Super sour plum? We sit in silence for a second, taking Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed?
Nah, we usually wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one.
Robert finally walks in the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them. So we're eating here. That's what I thought. It's mushrooms. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite.
hey,
Oh my God! I take another bite. The flavors in the dish is amazing. The meat is so tender. The risotto is, I think that's what it is. It's so creamy.
Oh.
Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of the dumpster behind the restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant.
nice.
Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it.
Where did you learn how to cook like this?
Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You live in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs, wherever I could scrape together some cash. One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. That's a good reason to spend your money on it. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. And over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is so good I kind of don't care. I'm having a mouth orgasm over here. That's amazing.
It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking. Yeah. Especially not served on paper plates.
I don't care about presentation. If food is good, it should speak for itself. Yeah, good on you, bro. I believe you. This osobuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates.
if you double them up.
Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds?
Help yourself. To save room for dessert, I made lemon berry savarine.
Berry? I don't know about the berry, but lemons. Can you guess what my favorite flavor is?
Oh. Well, aren't you just full of...
Craig looks over at me.
Bro!
Surprises! Robert winks.
You bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime.
Hey.
Craig.
I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. After consuming way more osobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma. I've had one of those. With a generous serving of whatever savarine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Was Craig and I decided to head out.
No.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social.
Sweating. What's wrong with that? Something's up. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company.
Especially if there's osobuco involved.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I guess that wasn't a date. Who haven't I dated yet? Oh, God, Joseph. You want to even try? I gotta give them all a chance. You always have time for beer with your buds. How many tips are there? His family's a little weird. I know, but I gotta give him a chance. But Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. I'll just bring some crosses. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine, Valerie. Like I said, I'll bring some crosses. You bring the holy water. I'll bring the crosses. You bring the holy water. We'll be good. We'll be good. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? A priest? He's not a priest. I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Jesus-y? I'm gonna be Jesus-y. Let's be Jesus-y. I don't know what that is. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not to Jesus, not too Jesus-y. A light smuttering of Jesus. Just a dabble, do you? Bang! Bam! Like a little seasoning. That's funny. That's my new word. We're going to be a little Jesus-y today. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh?
Huh.
Gah! Amanda! How many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks at over my shoulders at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do we talk about? My favorite Bible passage? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference?
Ugh.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Just listen. Just put it like this.
Ugh.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual?
Huh.
Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Ah.
Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. Great meeting you at your family. I still new around here, so if you'd like to hang out, love to hang out. I'd love to hang out with. Get to know you. See ya. Smiley is a nice Almost immediately, I received a response.
Ah.
What'd he say? Hi, old timer. I gotta pick a voice for him. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. Yeah, I bet you would. It'll be a blast. Just let me know. Joseph. Huh. That wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde? What the hell is that? I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. He does the same thing. Well, guess I'm doing this. Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be there. Think about this guy's voice. Save a brownie for me. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Man, stares back. I'm blinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Aww.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Ever. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, old timer. I say that every time I go out the door. Don't be weird, old timer. Don't be weird, old timer. You can do this. Don't be weird. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. Shadow figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Old timer? Oh God. The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph Eldest. What's his name? Damien? Hey. Hey, is it Christian? Chris, right. Hi again. It's, I'm Oldtimer. I know your name is. Well, yeah. We met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus! Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artificial charisma. Or artificial. Yeah, it is artificial. Artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. All right. I gotta think of his name. Voice for this guy. Maybe have something like this. Oldtimer, you made it! Joseph approaches with his arms wide. You hear that? I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's kind of semi-confidence. I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Say it.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This dude's a sailor? This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Hey.
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside.
Yeah.
Chris?
Oh.
Are you going to apologize? All right. Sorry. I try to make eye talk to Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. Or the spawn of Satan? It's all right. Next time, just a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to really relish in the chance to escape the conversations and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me and apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Oh my God. I'll just slide it over and dab the little holy water. Ah! Here are the twins, Christian, Christy. Say hello to Oldtimer. Hello, Father. Hello, Oldtimer. Oh my God. I need a young priest and I need an old priest. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? No, I gotta egg them on. Valerie, you know I'm gonna do it. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Yes. Oh no. The twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but is clearly holding back a big laugh. I didn't get the freaking dick thingies. I wanted those. This is it. This is my Dad World series. Okay, now say, please help us, Martha. Please help us, Martha. No, I can't take it. Joseph was trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, go with something creepy. Go with something obscure. Oh, man, I am down for obscure, but I don't know if that would work. I'm going to wait till you catch up. You tell me which one. Obscure or creepy? The lay is on. The lay is on. I know YouTube's probably really delaying. Creepy. Creepy it is. Creepy it is. Now say, they all float down here. Oh. They all float down here, Father. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and his kids giggle with him. The twins are obviously pleased with a new arsenal of spooky weapons. Leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach him some lines from The Thing. Oh. What's with the wow? All right. So it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out trouble a career pro? I don't know about.
Oh, cracker bits.
What did he say? Cracker what? Cracker doodle? I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? Oh, the drunk bitch. No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. And Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this. I remember this with Amanda. Half of the fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on a surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. I like that octopus. That's cool. Not a big fan of that Creepy ass little doll over there. Examine the bookshelf, examine the coffee table, examine the floor, head into the kitchen. Let's do the coffee table. There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. I don't see a cross. Do you see a cross? Hey, another cross. This one looks like a little different. And third cross. Unified design aesthetics. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It's like something a sailor would use to navigate with it. I think they're called sextants. Hey, sex. What? What just happened? I have an octopus plushie that you can turn inside out, and it changes colors and faces. Aww. I used to really, when I was a kid, I wanted to, I don't know if you know about it, but they used to have those glow worms. That they're about this big, about this wide, and they glow colors all down on its back and the head. I wanted one so bad when I was a kid. Flip it and it's green and it's sad. Aww. I think I should go into the kitchen. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. Why does this guy sound really weird when I click on him? I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. Not glowworms. Glow. I want a blowworm. It's a whole different toy. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. Twins are a lot more... Wait. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet.
Oh.
You're too sweet. No, I'm not.
Oh.
You're so sweet. We might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy in his free hand between laughing and squirming. I don't know how he got a hold of her. But that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eye.
Hey.
Save me from the spiders. Spoon duel the Spider King. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of down with the spoon duel. Once again, I'm thinking spoon duel, but because that sounds fun. So you let me know. Waiting for the catcher. Yep, that's what I thought. Girl after my own heart. I grab a wooden spoon and point it at Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast.
Oh.
Okay, Oldtimer, the valiant. Let's see what you've got. I'm fighting him, not her. You may have defeated me at Toronto Bridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel, and the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh.
Blast! I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of...
Oh.
I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh, man. That is way too sweet. I love how he just slides under the...
Yeah.
Christy begins jumping up and down exactly. My hero. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprising fast as it. Don't touch her, kid.
Oh.
Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us? Oh. Christy hesitates, then snakes her head. No, shakes her head. Sparkle pony. What? What did you just say? Sparkle pony? What's wrong with you, kid?
Huh.
Sparkle pony? Joseph looks confused.
Ah.
You don't want me to bake with Dad now. You want me to play with Sparkle pony? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Before Joseph can ever finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead.
Yeah.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
Oh.
And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash?
Ah.
Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking through the batter. Was that a joke? I just read it wrong? Okay. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Christy had something to do with that.
Yeah.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said. I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that I have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, old timer. You've baked a cake from a box before once. How hard could this be?
Oh.
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Botali saved me. Joseph and I set to work cracking the eggs, mixing things, then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough, we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Phew! Wait. Joseph had a little dot of batter on his nose. Oh my god. Wow, old timer. Where to use that dad skill? I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph?
Ooh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila. Duty done.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for the pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still.
Oh.
Oh. God, that creased me out. What? Thumb in position and got it.
Ah.
Joseph's eyes go wide and I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh my god. This is creepy. I asked for it. I asked for it. Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I seriously just, Miles, just go? Fucking.
Oh.
We should find Christy. Yes. Yes, we should. Do that, old timer. Joseph quickly composes himself. All right. She can't be far. You take the delta position, I'll watch your six. Yeah, you gonna watch my caboose. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, Roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Ah.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Swing! Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around, most of the valued pack.
Oh.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes. This counts as packed. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies.
Oh.
Okay, let's get this up. I want to see Mom.
Oh, yeah.
She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yeah! And can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. Bet they are. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yup. Great age to deal with. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on this table. Settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He eats brownies. Eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa. Someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please. This isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? I know, brownies are awesome. I love brownies. Oh yeah, I hope so. Speaking of the brownies, your favorite puppet. I would probably be doing that thing, but I think I think I should have took the brownie. We high five. If you bake it, they will come.
Hey.
What's up, sex man? It's not long before we have our first customer. Hey, dude. Hiya. Man, Carmesita. Great to see you guys out here.
Hey.
I'm happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scoop out the competition. Joseph leans close to me.
Oh.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used a box recipe. Don't say you used a box recipe. It's just how Nana used to make. I'm gonna go with we improvised. Because we sort of did. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know. A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. It hurts. I want the wiener thingies. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flour, the flavor sensation that these right here have.
Oh.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Oh.
All right. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See, not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another family face pops up. Oh, Brian. Oldtimer! It's Brian. Close enough. Can we interest you too in any of the fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. I bet you could too. You look like you could, just like me. Must resist urge to be competitive.
Well,
They used to call me Brian Hollowlegs Harding back. Oh my god. When I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie to brownie with me? Oh, dude, don't you challenge me to an eating contest. I will freaking eat the hell out of some. 12 brownies. Oh shit. I got the oh, I got that's all right. I don't like Joseph. I don't like him. Let's save treats for competing for another time, shall we? Brian and I stare at each other down. Haha, you're right. I'll just take one for myself and one for Daisy here. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah. What's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Oh.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Yeah.
If you think about if there's some heavily religious undertones. Joseph hands the baggage to Daisy.
Oh.
I made sure to give you guys edges.
hey.
Clearly a superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our two customers walk on with their purchases. Joseph and I surveyed the stock.
Yeah.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews?
Oh.
Ernest Spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I can respect that.
Mm.
Speaking in minstrel terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Huh.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
It is. But it's worth it.
Ooh.
Although, sometimes I wish.
Hmm.
Never mind. What?
Hmm.
It's kind of silly, but
Oh.
do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages? Fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out of a Jimmy Buffett song? No, never. Joseph? I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Yeah.
One day, my friend, one day, we'll be on that island. We make a couple more sales to some church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Oh.
Craig!
Yeah.
He's going to be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Oh.
Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this.
Oh.
Ah, creepy baby! Ah! Don't look at me. Craig jogs up to our table, and Briar and Hazel in tow. They each finished an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell the baby. She's impossible to read. Creepy ass baby. Demon baby! It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros.
Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Oh.
I don't know. How am I gonna tempt him? How am I gonna tempt him? I'm not gonna do the die thing. That's kind of morbid. The twins aren't identical, by the way. I'm looking at them both. They're not identical. I can see the difference. I'm really good at those games. I'm gonna tempt them because you know I've got the charm. Here we go. You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you could hit a couple of these stalls and craft yourself a brownie sundae. Get some soft serve brownie from your good friend Oldtimer. I think there's a table down there that's selling freshly baked cookies, hot out of the oven. Treat yourself. You deserve it.
That's a tempting offer, Oldtimer, but I've got some cherry mango pudding at home that I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna have to pass.
Ah, suit yourself. I guess I'm not as tempting as I thought. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items. So everyone starts packing in and packing up. Really? The big eyeballs. Come back immediately and fall asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Box mix, huh? Oh God. Oh, my day is just ruined with this twat. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yup, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownies. Cute. Not MILF. I would not touch this woman with a 30-foot pole. No, it's not a MILF. No, it's not. She's not. Not a MILF. And boring and safe. No. It's not a MILF. Rose. That's no. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over him. What's the rookie doing here? Aha! I was just hoping to introduce Oldtimer to the rest of the community. Aha! You get a load of this freak show? What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all holier than thou type.
Hey.
Don't you think, Oldtimer?
Oh.
Mary.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Let the kid answer the question. Shove a brownie in my mouth so I can't talk. I'd say they seem nice. They all seem likely to. They're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later?
Ugh.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. Yeah, it's going right to your frickin' wine collection, you. I hand over the cash we made. Feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. She's not a MILF. It'd be a milk. Mama, I'd like to kick. Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary! I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's your deal? Brownies fix everything. Brownies do fix everything. This brownie will alleviate the situation. Take a brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. He takes it. How's that feel? Better.
Oh.
You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off. The moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Oh.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. Small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I Might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also, happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hang out. Domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Yeah.
Let me make it up to you next time. I won't be a Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I'd like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses the clean wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. No, too late. I'm already walking away. But
Good one.
bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Should I eat it now? Save it for later. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for later. Flavor later. And pocket the brownie. This might, don't pocket it. It'll melt. This might come in handy down the road.
Oh.
I step inside to find Amanda doing homework and
Oh.
couch. Hey, father. Unit. Hi, child that I am required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right.
Huh?
How was the big sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Ah.
Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one? Or I think for a moment realized that I still have a brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Huh?
Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with it. They're just gonna leave it like that? He did. Awesome. I don't think I did good on this one. Try to exercise regularly. Yep.
That was a great date.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown. And we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa. Why can't I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. Gotta destroy this computer. Oldtimer, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive. But once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters, although. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Oldtimer, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go see art. See that art. Goodness. Stop sneezing. Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I am in for. I think I'm here a bit early. Yep, because there's nobody on the street. Nobody in here. I don't see Damien, Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. I see nobody in this place, dude. Oldtimer? Oh my god. Ah! Why are you here? You bring your Damien kids too? Turn around and it's Joseph. Joseph! What are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciator. Appreciate this? Yeah, they set me up. They're gonna gangbang me.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep. Admittedly, a little out of my depth here.
Oh.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna be the odd one, but are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know, thank God. Seriously? Yup. I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, see the gloss over that? Where are the guys? I look up and spot Hugo and Damien. Hugo. He seems to have just arrived in the gallery. Good eve. Seriously? Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art? You know I am. Yeah. Woo. I have no idea what I'm in for. Art is dead. Nothing's just real. Pardon me. What's number 3? Fuck it.
Oh.
Same.
Oh.
All you have to know is that all you have to know is if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now. I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go help myself to some tiny wines. I am wearing pink. I didn't notice that. We're twinsies. We're wearing pink shirts. We're twinsies. I'm gonna talk art. I want cheese, but I don't want to hang out with you. So what's this first place? This particular art specialist is landscape painting of various locales within the American Northwest. Look at the art. It is rad art. At the risk of sounding uniform, do all these landscapes look like butts to you guys?
Oh.
Damien and Hugo lean in, examining the paintings in earnest. It would appear as if you are correct. Valid assessment, Oldtimer. Hey, this art stuff's pretty easy. Oh, it gets more complicated. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. Interesting. Joseph returns to our group with tiny cheese and wine. What'd I miss?
Hey.
Butts? Same. The cheese is nice though. Shall we visit the next place? We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls. Oh geez. What am I looking at here?
Hey.
This is this is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. It's a metaphor for the human condition. It reminds me of my childhood. It represents strife. It's a butt. What do you think, Valerie? Is it a butt? Apparently got a thing for butts. I'm gonna go with butt. Gotta go with the butt. It's a butt.
Oh.
Everyone else stares. Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt.
Oh.
While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist was trying to make a different statement. Probably how much he liked butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all good creatures, God's creatures, even butts.
Ah.
Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents a sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow. How do you figure that? That's what it says on the placard. Oh. Let's look at a few more of these. Walk around the gallery, sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. I could do that. Excuse me? Hugo, not here.
Oh.
No, come back here. Patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. You say you could do that, but you didn't? You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of itself, and it seems like yourself is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point.
Oh no.
Friend, it's not worth it. Hugo managed to cool down. He smoothed his jacket. That's a red flag there. Red flag. I'm sorry. I just love arts very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder.
Oh.
You know, this character of mine has got to be the most unobservant gay man I've ever met in my life. He's just oblivious to everything. You know what? That would ease the mood. Is it cheese? No.
Ah.
It's wine and cheese. Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actually wine and cheese.
Oh.
We got one last stop on the tour. You lot filling up for it? It's gonna be the weirder than this art.
Oh.
It's absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it.
Oh.
Outside? Some weird art outside. Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to the performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us. What the?
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
So, quick question. Shoot. What is happening? I second this question.
Hey.
Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. McGee. Your existence. The very humanity of being human. They really like. You know, Valerie, I'm gonna have to go with the butts. We gotta keep it real, right? Girl, we gotta keep it real. What do you think? What do you think they're trying to say?
Aye.
Oh.
I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about what they're saying, why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance arts. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions.
Oh.
With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis. That's beautiful, Damien. So, what you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I really mean it. Okay. Good luck on that. Damien fixes him with a hard stare.
Yeah.
I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on that, on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
Why?
Hey.
We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely. After dancers scream their way off stage. Phew! I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac. Tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in my stomach. I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wax wings too close to the sun.
Oh.
Cheese wings, those would melt in the sun too. And I feel like it's, I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. Nice. And menthol, possibly.
Oh.
Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, luchadors. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Really? Yeah. I'm surprised you were choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery in our artwork. What? Boats are cool. What about you, Oldtimer?
Oh.
Art is money-making business. I know that. I know it sells. We finally get through the cul-de-sac. Alrighty, boys. Good art. Good art. Agreed. See you guys around. Whether you want to or not, you're all neighbors after all. I hadn't decided to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Well, my ear's not popping. Who the hell was I dating?
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm confused on who the hell I was dating. I'm going with Craig. Craig's a hottie. I'll date him again. I'll bring a war chest. Why? Why would I bring a war chest? I really want to get some good quality time with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. God. Sorry. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him. Dad book. Hey man, I've been training my run game recently. Ready to round 2. Craig responds almost immediately.
Dude, of course. Emojis.
I don't know why you didn't just send me an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig.
Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, for brunch.
I type back.
For brunch.
What's that?
The run. Then you get brunch.
All right. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning. I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we're doing pizza tonight? Again? Can we do like a salad tonight?
Huh?
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I've formed a committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee isn't back with the findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels.
Huh.
Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking, as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce cups. Amanda! You're going a little north there.
Ah.
All right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico. I know. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Yeah, oregano's a salad. Yeah, Rico. Sprinkle some of that on there. Yep, cash is fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hi. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch and eat some. Just to be careful, running is a getaway drive. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. What's kombucha?
Huh.
Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet.
Eh?
I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. Waiting for the beans! You gonna be able to keep up with me? Hey. Probably not. Valerie cooking up the beans. She's gonna stir up the beans. Maybe not burn the beans. Probably not. We eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of turbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a Rider Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at the moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Oh no, River. Valerie, here's a cross. Here we go.
Hey!
Ah! He's dressed head to toe with a color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy.
Hey, bro.
Morning, Craig. Rogue Leader, hello. River going to be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can.
You're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Yeah. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. Is that toy laced with cocaine? Probably, because that girl's eyes are wide as hell.
Oh.
That's Arnold the Cabera. Capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying.
Yes, I do. I don't know. Is it Abby? Tabby? Krabby? Huh? You kept making up names for me. Dabba dibba dabba. Dibba dabba doobie. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross.
So you've been running lately?
Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Haha.
Well, I'll try to keep up.
Yes, Little Ravioli. That's my name. I'm gonna put it on my placard. So where are we headed?
Oh.
I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Then we'll do some hill climbs
Up by slope. Oh, okay. I can probably handle that.
and then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility.
I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Oh.
Then, that sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner.
That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Bro.
Craig, let's get started.
Oh.
Dude, look at that real baby at home. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the morning, aside from the birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty cute. Pretty quiet. She's not in a stroller. I was just watching Sapnap teaching Trista how to play Minecraft, and I just got a notification that she started. Well, I started 2 hours ago, but hey, there's no time limit to joining the fun.
All right, good warm up.
That was the warm-up.
Nice.
Let's start the show.
Hey.
Good way. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankful I don't drop it. What were you watching? What anime? What anime?
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro.
Speaking of hydrate, I don't know why the notification is right now, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. You didn't miss much. I got mine on vibrate. I got a bunch of people.
Let's see who's doing it. Let's see who's on.
Project Mako. Na 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 na.
Time zone?
Maybe. Gotta find some lotion. My hands are all cracky. Cracky. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy. Hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bruh.
Bro.
You ready?
Let's do it. We're gonna do a mini game. Ah, she finally closed her eyes. Thank God. Whew. Are you watching it from the beginning? Was there 3 seasons? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. The animations, the long skinny. You know what I'm talking about? How the artists, the bodies are all long and skinny. We finally finish our, however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little bit. Take a nap? Naps must be cool. I don't look down. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh? Almost looks like a frowny face.
That's one.
What?
Bro.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle there. I'm really impressed. You are way better than the last time I launched you off the treadmill.
Yeah, man, you really pushed me to the limit. Just now, I can't believe I held on.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs?
Flap.
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Oldtimer, you ready?
So was it ugh?
Ugh. Ugh.
I did school for a bit, then climbed in bed and watched YouTube all day. I only got up to get snacks and go to the bathroom. I'm glad you went to get up to go to the bathroom. That would have been inconvenient. You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go on forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. What do we do now?
We run up the thing.
What? That looks like a lot.
Oldtimer, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top, and 2,
Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey.
that's not the top.
Man, there's more to life than the bed. Let's do this.
I don't know.
Chewing gum is kind of cool. I really reached the top of the hill. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment, please. In a bubble. Man. Dinner so late. Ooh, boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha! So he is human.
Oldtimer, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better.
I do as Greg says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. Dream SMP? What's that?
Oh.
Is that an anime? It's making something with beans. And here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it.
Thanks, dude.
Hey.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high.
Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, dying.
Wanna Take it slow for a bit.
Oh. Dream Minecraft. I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, she just lost her toy.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arna?
Craig looks around us.
Nice.
Oh boy. Man down. I think we lost Arna.
Potatoes with pork inside. Quesadilla with beans on the side. I believe that's a band name. River keeps wailing.
Nice.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude.
It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me as a large rodent native to South America. Yes, they're big-ass rats. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. It sounds so good. Bet he has snack and beans. It's the music fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this.
I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective McGee.
Oh.
Dude.
It's time for the bro adventure. Bro adventure!
Oh.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park, see if we can find it when he leaves.
So it looks like there's a couple more places to check. There's some bros around here that we could interrogate.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Wait. Who's good cop? Who's bad cop?
I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit.
Oh.
All valid points. I think you would make a good cop, a great good cop, because you have a congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. Then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show. So you have the potential to be a scary bad cop.
I don't want to have to watch meat hell in 3-minute segments with 5-minute commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are a little too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point.
Let's play a moment by moment.
Oh.
Smart.
Hmm?
So, where to, bro detective? Brother.
Go to the playground. Go to the field. Go to the woods. Let's go. Damn it, I'm yawning too much. Uno momento. I will be back. I got a refill. Enjoy my chair. Did you all enjoy my chair? It's been trying to take my job. No, I do not have a wife. Been divorced for years. And she passed away. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. It is very comfy chair. I had to go buy the high dollar one so my big fat butt wouldn't break it. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph is up to.
Ah.
We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book at the playground.
Joseph.
Joseph nearly drops his book.
Yeah.
Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Oldtimer, are you exercising? Yeah, what of it? Don't think I would? Probably right. Probably wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Sure am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading?
Oh.
Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying
Oh, cracker bills.
for boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara, do you? Around there? What's a capybara?
Nice.
It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around.
Oh.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where could they have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Yeah, that sounds a little suspicious. Mischief, you say?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Wait. Am I being interrogated right now? No, yes. No. Oh, only if you did something wrong. Thank you for your time, citizen. I gotta do with that one.
Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope boat.
Boat ropes. Like that makes it even better, dude. We head back to the playground. Close. Craig and I, two grown adults. I need to make my bed, but I never make my bed. You're just gonna get into it anyway, so what's the point? Craig and I, two grown adults, unless the bottom sheet's messed up, then you gotta fix it. Walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hair, at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. So what's the point? I mean, I take it off, every few days or whatever to wash it, but there's nothing like washing your sheets, taking a shower, making your bed. Well, make your bed, then take a shower. You don't want to. I always sweat when I make the bed. So then you slide into a completely clean sheets with pillowcase all fresh. Oh, that's just a fantastic feeling. I can't have that many. We head back to the playground. Guess I'll try to calm her down. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in.
What about Arnold?
Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time.
You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold.
I can't sleep on too much. I gotta buy pillows, but because mine's getting all uncomfy. It's all weird. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Amen to that. Craig straps River into the baby swing, gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. Sometime afternoon, 12, for a couple hours. Stuffies. Damn. I have knickknacks. My late ex-wife gave me all her knickknacks, little crystal thingies, and the hutch. We head back to the playground, and her little fairy angels or whatever they are.
Where's you now, bruh? We wander out of the grassy field at the center of the park. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, that was bad. Woo! There isn't a whole lot to see. There are a few figures camped out on a blanket. And the grass could hold any number of secrets. Matt and Conversata. My gorilla named Gilbert. That's a good name. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. Jog over. Hey, dudes. Hey, bruh. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snack? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, tiny bruh. But I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep. I'm the picture of health and athleticism. You look it, Oldtimer. You freaking look it.
Nice.
Good transition, Oldtimer. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you?
Yeah, they're kind of cool. Those are like little shorts too, huh? It's a nice color. It's a capybara. It's a large rodent that native to South America. Wait a second. How do you know that? What a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious. You know what a capybara is. Yeah, well, paint them. Why don't you just like throw something red in the wash and come out pink? That's a trick I learned. I learned that and got out of doing laundry when I was married. Total accident. Oh my God. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit? And I just don't remember. Quickly check my body for Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Oldtimer, don't let them win. No, it's pink. What I did, I learned quickly that was just a way to get out of doing laundry when I was married. I had to buy some new stuff, but I didn't have to do laundry after that. Worked for about 13 years. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by the tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita.
Nice.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Oh.
Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. I'm not going to check out those. I'm going to interrogate River. Move to another park. Dad deduced we should go next. Let's go to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here, all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. This is why Robert's here. Maybe Robert saw some. Walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to?
Thinking. This is my thinking bench.
Hmm?
I had to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding in per day. Filling quotas. Have you by any chance... sorry. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara is... I know Robert knows this. It's a large rodent from South America. I know. You have seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one, not a real one? That would be weird. Should I be good cop or bad cop? I think I'd be bad cop. All right, Robert. We've been nice. Help us out. I'm going to go off. Learn how to fight and come back here and kick your ass. You? Learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. You don't tell us what we want to hear. I'm going to spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Ghost Truckers.
Whoa.
You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Oldtimer will do it. Callum and Flint crashed into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster.
Hey.
Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay?
Damn. I think he likes me now. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes, empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bruh. We return to the woods. We gotta look for clues at the field.
Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? We move back to there. We have to come through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Oldtimer!
Hi.
I jog over, Craig kneeling in the grass, expecting something. I approach him. My heart is in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. No! My God. Who or what would do this?
Oh.
I don't know. But now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. Back to the field. Let's go check out the stupid squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels we belong? I don't remember. Was it a log? Take a look at a nearby moss-covered log and find out a single squirrel. Didn't realize Camercito was a liar. We maneuver back to the field. Screw it. I'm gonna interrogate.
Oh.
Wait, let me try this. It's always culprit. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Hey.
I'm gonna be a good cop. Got the hearts. Hey, sweetie. Believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues. I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. What do you say, kiddo? Nah. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with this witness. I'm starting to put the pieces of this case together, or I have an indigestion. We better keep moving. Oh my God. What am I missing here? River has had enough of these swings. Her mind will be singularly focused on Arnold. Until some other Johnny come lately plush comes along, or next snap. Whatever comes first. We head back to the playground. I'm missing something. River's still holding together, but not for long. Her tiny eyes betray a barely concealed brow, broiling rays just beneath the surface. Or something. She's a baby. I don't know. Let's move. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gotta be the woods, right? Time to grow old Robert again. We walk over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? I'll be the good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding.
Oh.
Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a threat or a promise? Ooh, I think you might like that.
Oh.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh.
Back off. Craig is Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Do the thing. Buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. All right, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. Fuck. I ruined that. Ah.
Craig! No. I head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower. Gallon of water, nap. I bet Amanda's still sleeping. I crack open her door and find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually.
Hmm?
Right. How was brunch? Had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the apartment tour. Huh? Brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost Trevor's toy capybara on our run. Capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry, anyway. We looked everywhere for the damn thing, but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk. So the run went well, though? I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah. It was rough at first, but I ended up being a piece of cake. It ended up, not I. I actually feel pretty good. My legs gave out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm gonna just hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Ooh. Ooh.
a good warm-up.
It's a beautiful night. The air smells so fresh. So I decided to take a long way home. I casually strolled through the neighborhood, taking in the sights, sounds of suburban city, with low crime rate, and wide, walkable sidewalk. At night, as I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head. Now it's a lot of drops of water. Pouring rain. Maybe I should wait listen out inside. Oh, I wonder who I'm going to be meeting here. Do you think possibly it might be the only guy that ever drinks in this game? I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice and stupid. Oh my god, I forgot about her. Oh, lady, just go away. Look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary. Hello, Mary. Sitting alone and in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Hello, Mary. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. As if what this woman is thinking. You actual, the C word. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. Might as well say hi, get it over with. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways. She finally notices me.
Hey.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. I guess she's a little far gone. Of course she is at the front. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh no. We're gonna get sentimental. Ooh. No, she's not a MILF. Will you walk a gal home? Screw it. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me over. Waves me over. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? hang out here for a sec. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know how you remember me, but I live in Mary's. Hold on. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home. But I trust you. She doesn't like go home with. I don't really want to say it. No, not a MILF. It's a milk. One of the other guys she meets? Nah. Ain't her thing. Maybe she's gay. Huh? I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me. Hit me! Or not. Why did the bartender mean by ain't her thing?
Oh.
Sorry, you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know just doesn't like it when I. Just sorry. It's alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really forget it. We make it to the cul-de-sac. I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait. Let me just hold on. What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake. Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down. Give me a half smile.
Hey.
You all right? She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest.
Hey.
You're a good kid. Thanks.
Hey.
Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. I try to make it up for Craig. Craig, I'm so sorry. Craig, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Save. Oh, it's gonna get serious. No, I'm doing Craig. I want to see if I can get with Craig. Then I can go back to a previous save. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend here where Craig and I'll get back to it. I saved. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be our final date. We're gonna get it on. Watch. And then I'll do a earlier save, and then we'll go back. Whatever. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food. So I double check to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend at a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip. Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? Seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Oh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as a founding father. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm going to be in the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature. The old Madre de Tres. Are you going to be all right on your own?
All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have any single out there. I won't be able to text you or call you. Oh, it's signal, not single. Yeah, I'm getting buzzed. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off the International Haunted House Hunters. This is going to be like Brokeback Mountain or something. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the bag suitcase and lugs it next to the floor of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dadtron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders, and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I can possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, all right. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked, nicely, fine, promise. I step outside. Damn dude never changes his clothes. What the hell, dude? Hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Such a gentleman. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Oh, the explosion happened. Dude, you had some purple things coming out of your ass. Never fear. These muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Whoa. What? This is getting bad. This is going to get juicy, Valerie. This is going to get juicy. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy.
I guess. I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda?
Yep. On her way to a school trip in Washington, D.C.
What about your offspring? Already smashed leaves for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on.
Yeah, I bet you are. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. It's gonna be bad. Oh no! What's wrong?
I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back.
Are you worried about someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots?
No, it's just
Just try to relax, man. The juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to?
All I had at my place was a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those?
I'm just kidding. Craig hands a thick case filled with CDs.
Take your pick.
I thumb through page after page and kids sing along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back.
going.
I get to the end of the case, fine. Very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Cakes and Mega Mix Volume 1.
Minute just for the trip. Think you like it?
Pop the CD. There's a car stereo. It's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough, we're both happily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the road like a highway. The song was Carl's favorite.
Carl? The third roommate?
You brought the dog home one night. I couldn't pry you two apart.
So we spent the entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
And then we had a room inspection.
That RA was so suspicious of us but could never prove anything.
Carl was just an under the blanket.
Bless that pup's courage under fire.
Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices registered in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer.
Feels so good to be back out here.
Real good. What's up, Craig? Park our car in the entrance of the familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right?
Yeah. Just had to fire off one last work email.
Sorry. Craig pockets the phone and we start off the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal shit. Can't be that bad. Were they okay back there?
I don't know.
There's no reception out here.
Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere, we'll do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face.
But what if there's a problem?
Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted, you could flex your elf